Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm glad to see you. How are you doing today? How are you taking care of yourselves? I hope you are taking care of yourselves. Give me a moment so that I can share this live for those who are watching now. If you would just go into the comments and let me know that you are here. Sorry, I have to get all of this set up so that everyone knows where I am and what we are doing. As I said, good morning, good morning, good morning. If you are here, please put your name in the comments or just say hi. If you are watching the replay, understand that I do come back and I read the comments. And so you can also put your name, where you're from. I know, thankfully and gratefully, we have people who watch all around the world, especially on the YouTube channel. So I just wanted to say good morning. Good morning, TTP. And so I am coming on live, I would say a little bit unexpectedly. And I am coming on live because I have been inspired to do something. So if you are able, you click like, click love, make sure that you share on all your platforms because I have an important announcement. Good morning, sorority. How you doing? I have an important announcement. I'm not going to be before you long. And the announcement is that I am going to do a free FREE, a free webinar to all young people on Saturday, May 1st at 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time. And in that webinar, I am going to be discussing some of the things that we need to know as parents, as guardians, and things that we need to know as young people. By way of background, after I left the public defender's office, I went to teach at Chicago Public Schools, CPS. And I taught a pre-law academy for high school students, freshmen, sophomore, juniors, and seniors. And I was on the South Side first, and then I went to the West Side. And it was a pre-law academy honors program. I taught criminal law the first year, civil and constitutional law the second year, criminology, which is the study of crime, the third year. And then the fourth year, I taught what are called dual credit courses, where my students who were seniors could get college credit while still in high school, or they can do an internship. That was what I was over. And I did that for 6 years before leaving CPS to be at my current institution now. Well, anyway, the first class, the first entry level class that all the students had to take when they were part of this pre-law program was criminal law, because I feel and I still believe and know that of all of the areas of law, criminal law is the law that affects us the quickest and has the most impact. And so I was sitting here this morning, and after having a conversation with someone, I thought, you know what? I need to have a free webinar or presentation for our young people to know some of the rights and responsibilities that they have in the times in which we live. Because this is not a plaything. I'm pausing because I'm getting teary-eyed. Our young people are not just our future; they are our present. They are our right now, and they have the need to be empowered in ways that some say are unpredictable, some say are uh, very necessary. And I need to be able to feel and know that I have done my part in empowering my children, whether I've birthed them or not, whether I have raised them or not. I feel so strongly about this that we need to empower our young people. And there are some things that I will say in this webinar, in this teaching, that comes straight from my heart. It comes straight from my experience. It comes from my work with legal professionals. I will be talking both as a teacher as well as a parent. And so I want you to join me Saturday, May 1st on my Facebook and my YouTube channel. And I am going to put in this comment section the registration form. Okay? I'm going to put the registration form. I want you to share this with as many people as you would like. Okay? And this form, which is very short, will allow me to know who you are and that you are coming. And then once you feel comfortable in sharing your email address, then I will email all of you all the information that you will need for this offering, which is Saturday, May 1st at 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Now, why did I pick May 1st? Because May 1st in the legal community is called Law Day. And Law Day is and has been the opportunity for young people to partner with legal professionals and to understand the inner workings and the law in action, if you will, that occurs in both criminal and civil spheres. I was a part of Law Day as a student, and I was also part of Law Day as a professional. One of my dear mentors, who now rests with the ancestors, is Judge R. Eugene Pincham. And when we were coming up in my church, my home church, as a little girl, Trinity United Church of Christ, one of the things that he would always say to me is, Natasha, you can't be what you ain't seen, which means sometimes, even though you may dream about something, you need a little visible, tangible evidence to encourage you that you can be whatever it is that you want to be. And I am convinced that a major part of the reason why I am who I am and why I'm in the career that I am in is because I saw it. I had access to it. I remember one of my students in one of my classes a few years ago, she told me that I was the first Black woman attorney she had ever met. And she was about 20, 21 years old. And so that sits with me because I don't want our young people, I don't want their first interaction with the criminal legal system to be because they are a victim, a witness, or a defendant. I am all about normalizing interactions with young people and those professionals who are in the careers that they dream about, that they desire. And so, as I told my students when I was at CPS, you are just as intelligent, just as smart, just as valuable as the persons who you are looking at. So let's normalize you walking around with your head held high. Let's normalize you walking in and asking critical and analytical questions. Let's normalize you remembering from who you have descended, that your story didn't begin in enslavement. It began when you were a descendant of queens and kings and healers and witches and revolutionaries and teachers, that people would come all around the world to the continent to listen to your ancestors teach about science, about math, about law, about politics. That's what's flowing through your veins. And so, in this offering on Saturday, May 1st, I want to be able to provide information to you all, your young people. And when I say young people, I'm talking anywhere from 5 all the way to college age. And some of us who are young at heart, some of the things that you need to know in terms of criminal law, some of the things you need to know when you're going off to college or when you're living in a different city, the things that you need to know about living in a different jurisdiction other than the one that you grew up in. And I have been a professional in law too long to know that these conversations usually happen when someone is. I don't want that to happen anymore. And so this is why I am offering this opportunity. Again, if you want to register, this is free of charge. I'm offering this to you with no fee, no strings attached. Okay. You go to the information that is located on the screen, and then you are able to register. And then I will know that it is you that is coming online to engage with me. All right. So I will be having more information about this on my Facebook page. If you want to email me directly, you can at legaleazeplease@gmail.com. But this is what I'm going to be offering to the community is a free webinar on Facebook and YouTube, and it is designed specifically for young people. So if you are watching this now, feel free to share on your social media platforms, email blasts, whatever it is that you want. If you are watching this as the replay, feel free to do the same thing. But I just wanted to talk about this because it was sitting heavy on my spirit, and I wanted to be able to come online and say, you know what? I don't have to wait for someone to give me permission. I give myself permission to do what is necessary for the legacy and the love that I have for my community. All right. So I just want to come on here and tell you that. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them in the chat, or you can email me directly at legaleazeplease@gmail.com. But this is going to be broadcast from my personal page, from the Legaleaze Please LLC. Yes, we are a business. From the business page and from my YouTube channel, which is Legaleaze Please. You go on YouTube, hit subscribe, hit share, and then you're good to go. All right. So you all have a phenomenal day. I know that it is rough and it is tough, but I want you to protect your mind, your soul, your heart, your spirit, and know that you are loved and adored. All right. And we're going to get through this. All right. You take care. Have a great day. Bye bye. Good to see you, Eric. Good to see you. Take care. Bye bye.